guys.
Viking Ale review.
Okay, this is the last of the beers that was sent to me by Robert Knop from the Knops Brewery, and this is their black Cork. So far I've tried 3 of their beers. The California Common, great beer, really nice. The Musselburgh Broke, a nice beer, but I'm not a massive malty fan, so it didn't appeal to me too much. The IPA, beautiful stuff. If you're expecting a hoppy IPA, you'll be a bit let down. But then again, saying that, it's just the perfect session beer. I've only just reviewed it actually, and it's, I'm not going to keep going on about it because I'm doing a different beer now. So, anyway, the Black Cork from Knops. Right, let's give you some info on it. Okay, it says, this dark ale uses 5 different malts and 3 hop additions to give a strong, bitter beer to savour. Inspired by a beer brewed in Edinburgh in the 18th and 19th century to a secret recipe. Familiarly known as Black Cork, it was mentioned in Deacon Brodie's trial. Perhaps it was ultimately his undoing. Okay, it comes in at 6.5%. So let's give this one a crack and see what's happening. Okay. Oh, it's a lovely colour, look at that. Right, as you can see, there's not a lot of carbonation on that whatsoever. That is pitch black. There's not a lot getting through that whatsoever. Slightly off-white, sort of tan looking head. Let's see if I can get a nose on it. Oh, that's a strange smell. Okay, I'm just going to tell you what I smell. Sometimes it's a bit strange. Terry Cake and beer goggles will tell you that. Right, what I'm getting from this is, when there's been a thunderstorm and you get that smell of ozone in the air straight afterwards. I'm getting a combination of that and black currants, which is really strange. But a really unique and refreshing smell. There's a little bit of roasting underneath that, maybe like a slight sort of coffee smell, but it's really faint. A bit of black cherry. Yeah, that's a really strange one. Right, let's give it a go. Cheers. Oh yeah, that's really nice. I'll tell you what. That is a really strange one. It's a cross between. To me, it tastes like a quite hoppy imperial stout combined with like a blackcurrant porter. It's not as thick as an imperial stout. It's quite light, but you're getting those dark fruits, a slight sort of coffee note in the background, and you're getting these nice sort of bittering hops as well, all sort of meshed together at the very beginning, and then you're left with this almost like a chocolatey blackcurrant aftertaste, which lingers for quite a while, but then that fades, and then you're left with a nice dry bitterness on the back of the tongue. That is really tasty, really tasty. I love that sweetness, the sweet blackcurrant. it just merges so well with it. If I was to sort of describe this as a beer that I've had before, it'd be almost like a slightly more subdued Storm King, with loads of Willamette chucked in it. You know, the Willamette hop, like a dark sort of hedgerow berry sort of flavour. Not too much carbonation, so it's nice and smooth to drink, but all that is really, really nice. It's got some nice sort of subtle roasting notes going through it as well. That is really, really good. Really nice. Let's check. I don't think I've given you the email address for the brewery on this one. It is www.knopsbeer.co.uk. Check them out. They've got, I think this is their entire range, the California Common, the Musselburgh Break, the IPA and the Black Cork, in bottles anyway. I don't know what they do on cask, but if you like your, I suppose in a way this is a porter, because I can't really call it an imperial stout because it's only 6.5%, and it is quite light, so it's not as thick as a stout. But if you like your porters, and you like your Willamette hops, and you also like your hoppy bitterness, this is a really nice beer to get. I've had this in the fridge for about an hour, so it's got a bit of a chill on it, so it'll probably taste even better once it's warmed up. But it's just a really nice beer, and this is a brewery that, you know, people need to pay attention to because they make great beers. The IPA is beautiful. It's such a great session beer. The California Common, a lovely drinking beer, and now this one, the Black Cork. Beautiful stuff. I'm going to go and sit and sip and enjoy the rest of that. I don't want to chug it too much, but it's lovely. Get it. Rating wise, the Black Cork's going to get a 9 out of 10. That is a really nice beer. I love Willamette. I love Imperial Stouts. And in a way, it's like a combination of the pair. So, there you go.
Cheers.